buddy, sister girl AyChristene, and today we are checking out a Jaiden Animations Locked Out of My House video. I have not ever been locked out of my house, but my husband has. Actually, maybe 4 or 5 times. I want to say 4 or 5 times in the time that I've known him. He's been locked out of our old house, not this house, but our old house. And I'm not going to say what he did to get in, but he did get in eventually. So I want to see what she did and what was her situation like. Link for this video is in the description box below for you to check out. Now let's get started.
Welcome back to Jaiden Doesn't Know How to Map Out Video Lengths. Okay, so here's the story from Japan, getting home from Japan I was going to talk about in the last video.
Oh, okay.
Didn't. Please don't make fun of me.
Oh.
It was a long flight. I was very tired.
It's okay.
Just kidding. I'm an actual idiot here. There's no excuse. So after another quick flight of 11 sleepless hours, I landed safely and was ready to go home and die. My roommate offered to pick me up, but my house is a good 40 to 50 minutes away from the airport, and I felt bad for making them pick me up so much because a week before I went to Japan, I was in the UK visiting friends for my birthday. They gave me any birthday wishes. It was in September. You'll be an embarrassment to the both of us. They'd already driven me to and from the airport 3 times in the past 3 weeks, and I didn't want them to use up any more of their time and gas. So I let them know I was just gonna grab an Uber, which worked out because they were invited to go get lunch with a friend and were worried about time overlap.
That's good.
They get a nice lunch, I get in a stranger's car. Warning flag number 1. I never used Uber before.
Really?
I have my own car. I usually don't need to use an app to find a guy with a weird R name to drive me around. 10 minutes of confused button pressing later. Ding! Your Uber will arrive in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was nice.
Nice.
Ubers are nice, normally.
Hello?
Yes, is this Jaiden?
Yeah, I'm at the gate. Terminal B, between area 44 and 45. I don't see you. Are you near...
Yeah, I have the phone.
Hello? Your Uber has canceled. What?
What?
We were on a date, and I was waiting at the table, and you called me from outside the restaurant like, hey, you here? Yeah, I'm at the back in the table to the right.
What?
You can't stand me up like that. At least give me some sort of reason.
Okay, that does happen.
Come back.
Oh.
Rajesh. Anyway, I found out that I needed to be on the upper level of the airport because that's where all the app pickups are. Oopsie, that's my bad. But he could have told me that when he was on the phone with me in the first place.
Exactly.
Rajesh.
Go up the stairs.
He could have.
Boom. Everyone's problem is solved here.
Okay.
Here's a bunch of money. When you think about it, Uber is kind of like the opposite of a kidnapping.
Right. Oh. Like, give me...
Take me home. I got a new Uber
like
that took 15 minutes to arrive. And an hour later, I was almost home. Maps can be kind of wonky with my house address, so we started driving past my neighborhood.
Oh, dear.
It was back there.
Yikes.
Sorry about that. Oh, that's okay. Which one was it? I live in a little community with a bunch of houses, so I said it's the one on the corner. Could have been more specific, but that's just what came to my mind in the moment. He turned around but stopped at the wrong house and was like, this one?
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
Look, I was running on no sleep for the past 20 hours, so my mush of a brain started being spazzy and socially anxious about the whole situation. That wasn't even a situation. Almost all my brain cells were dead at this point, except for the one that ate grass in elementary school. Oh, you had to correct him because Google Maps is being weird? I didn't know you were Satan. I felt like I was bothering him a whole lot with all the 1 corrections I gave him. So in a panic, I was like, this is the wrong house. Yep, this is it. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Sorry for the hassle. Wow, is it great to be home at this house that I live in again.
Oh my gosh.
I missed it because it is mine.
Oh
I'm paying this guy, and it's his job to take me to my house. So if it's accidentally stops
you just tell him the right one.
It helps literally no one for me to be like, oh, yeah, this is totally it. I've become a lot more socially confident and calm in the past year.
That's good.
But this is not a good example of that improvement at all. I am aware I look like a wreck right now. I got myself from the trunk, walked up the driveway. Thanks.
Are you serious? Wait.
Now I'm standing in the front step of this random house hiding from an Uber driver, hoping the people who actually live here don't realize the random girl standing here for literally no reason.
Oh my gosh.
This is exactly the spot I wanted to be in.
That is hilarious.
Honey, did we adopt a 21-year-old Asian girl, or is this a very unthreatening house robber? I was stuck there waiting for him to leave.
Okay.
But he was just sitting there.
Why was he sitting there?
Can you get off the driveway I don't own already? What the heck, man?
Oh my goodness.
I got houses drop.
Oh,
he was probably
my gosh.
waiting to get connected to a new person
true,
to pick up, but
true.
it wouldn't have looked that great if he was also noticing me poke my head out and peer at him every 10 seconds. I couldn't have started walking to my actual house because I already pretended to walk into my house, and he would have seen me and been like,
awkward.
hey, wait, this isn't your house.
This
what
is
the
awkward.
heck? You lied to me. For literally no reason.
I don't think he would have said
anything. And I couldn't
anything.
have gotten out of the car and started walking to my actual house in the first place because I told him that this was my house. He even double checked, like, you sure this is good? And I was like, yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm so loopy and lethargic from being up for the past 20 hours of traveling.
Yikes.
I couldn't even tell what was reasonable at this point. Was I actually pulling this off like I thought I was? Were the neighbors just watching me dig myself deeper and deeper into this hole? Could the driver actually see me this entire time? Because that would have been hilarious.
That would have been
Mommy,
hilarious.
look! A dirty homeless girl!
Oh, goodness.
He finally drove off, and I walked over to my actual house across the street.
Good job, good job.
Yes. I've been looking forward to collapsing onto my bed since landing. I can't believe I just did all that. I'm glad the neighbors didn't call the police on me.
Oh, no. I forgot.
I don't have any keys.
Oh, my goodness.
This wouldn't have been a problem at all because, like I said, I have a roommate. But hey,
I
foreshadowing. Did you hear this whole time? They were at lunch and weren't coming back for the next 3 hours.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh.
I'm not a professional when it comes to anything.
Oh, dear.
And that includes breaking into houses. But Lord dang it, if that skill wouldn't have been pretty darn handy to
right
have
now.
Right there.
Yeah,
Is it
that's
a crime
true.
to break into your own house, Your Honor? Yes? No? This is kind of a weird situation for both of us.
But no.
I tried the front door, the back door, the garage door, the secret door. There wasn't any way I was going to be able to get into this house. Which is how it should be. But I was still mad about it. A house that people can't break into.
Well, oh my gosh.
Stupid. I was so drained.
What did you just bring down?
Just laying on the ground of my backyard for 3 hours until someone came home.
Serious?
But I decided that would be an inefficient use of time.
Okay, I thought that's what you did.
And also too much of a depressing scene to look at for anyone walking by. So instead, I ordered another Uber to drive me to where my roommate was so we could all hang out and then come back to the house together.
Okay.
Almost an hour later, I'm finally there.
Oh dear,
I tried my best to be
melted.
social and energetic. We went and got lunch and stuff, but I was just in critical survival mode. Some people get all loose when they're tired or giggly or maybe even more
depending.
social. But for me, my body just reverts to maintaining the baseline functions for me to just be
oh my
human.
gosh.
I'll breathe and look around and not fall over.
Human stuff.
But that's basically it.
I get that though. When you get to a certain point of exhaustion, like.
Oh my god, is Jaiden okay? They were getting sushi, so I tried to eat some, but coming back from eating sushi in Japan to some random place in California was just another variable of disappointing.
Oh, really?
I'm not having a good time right now.
Oh,
we got
baby.
home, I crashed onto my bed,
Good job.
and proceeded to sleep for 17 hours.
Oh, wow.
There's no moral to the story. I just liked it. It makes me laugh because I'm being stupid. But if I were to make one up last minute, make sure you can get into your house without keys because you never know when you're going to need to get in without keys.
Without keys.
That was really bad.
True,
sorry,
but
I don't know what else you want from me. See you
also
later,
go to your Uber.
but not in my house because you can't get in.
Also, though, the other lesson would be tell your Uber to get to the right place if that's what you need. And the thing is, they're normally really nice. And I'm not gonna lie, the whole canceling thing, that guy shouldn't have done that. He should have at least let her know where to go. So thanks, Rajesh, for being a butthead. But I have had Ubers just straight up cancel on me. That was in LA. Like, I think it may be California Ubers, but like DC Ubers are fun. They drive on the sidewalk though, so just be careful of that. Nonetheless, they're fun. You get to your destination. When we were in Texas, they're really nice. One was a little too chatty. We were like, okay, is this about you or is this about getting to our destination? Nonetheless, she was really nice, and we were like, hey, instead of where we picked, can we be, because we wanted to be dropped off at a meeting like across the street from the convention center. So I asked if she can just do that instead of going to the convention center, and she was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, drop us off here and we're good. And we walked to where we needed to go. So if you talk to them, they'll, they can be accommodating. But I understand you were on a flight for like a day and you're tired, you just want to lay down. Like I completely understand being out and just wanting to sleep, just wanting to go to sleep. And normal things kind of fall out of your mind as far as things to do. So I'm not going to blame her for the situation. It was funny and awkward and uncomfortable. But at least she got through it. So that's good. If you like that video, check out the link in the description box below to support Jaiden and give her, how about in the comment section, we'll go to her video and give her encouragement for what she went through. She pulled through and that's good. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you like this video, hug the like button. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies. Toodles.